This is my 14th attempt at soloing this particular Latios. As you can see, there's no helpers on this power spot, and it's 4 minutes until the battle expires. So I basically have to beat it this time, and yeah, no help. I've also enabled Behemoth Blade Adventure effect, so my Zacian is boosting everyone's attack, and I've also got a Max Mushroom running, so I've got all the boosts. So this boss, luckily, this has target Dragon Claw, which is excellent for Zacian. We have the double resist. So you can see how little damage the target Dragon Claws are doing when I dodge them. However, the large attack is Psychic, and Metagross tanks that better. The reason I brought up the switch menu there was to swap quickly to Metagross so that I could use the Zacian for longer. It does more damage. Right, so this first max phase, I actually wanted to swap in Zacian and I wanted to triple shield it, and it was a mistake for me to swap in the Gengar. So I'm putting a shield up here on the Gengar in the hope to draw target Dragon Claw at the Gengar, and then I'll swap catch it on the Zacian. So it's kind of a desperation move really, and it worked. So we've got the Dragon Claw, and I actually stupidly clicked the Shadow Ball, lost the shield, made a big mistake, but luckily it does another one, so I pull it off this time. As you can see, it does a tiny amount of damage on Zacian. It's really, really good. And luckily it does a Dragon Claw again here, so basically I've kind of got away with it. Large attack here. So we swap in the Metagross, and it just about avoids that, and I do manage this time to swap to the Zacian. So this is where the battle starts going a little bit better for me. I'm now sort of back on track. We can get the shields up on Zacian and hope that it just does as many Dragon Claws as possible, because they do the least damage. The Psychics are just way too damaging. Obviously that doesn't work, so we have a Psychic coming here, and we catch it on the Metagross, which I think just barely survives, yes. So here I'm just delaying swiping across for the orb because you can combine it with a dodge, so that was why I just delayed it a little bit. We've got another large attack coming here. And I actually decide to take this on the Zacian to keep my Metagross alive. I don't know whether that was a good idea or a bad idea, but that's what we've gone for. So this time, because I've still got some shields available, I'm going to go on Gengar and we're just going to attack. As you can see, we're now at 12:29, so this battle's gone. Yeah, it's just ticked across to the half hour. So I know I have to beat it this time or I'm losing my pass, which just means pressure's on really to not make any more mistakes. I've made quite a lot of mistakes already, so I need to stop doing that. Luckily, we've got some Dragon Claws coming now. And I would be quite happy if this boss just never did a Psychic. I want it to do Dragon Claw all the time because I can actually survive those. But no, it decides it's going to do another Psychic here. So I have to sacrifice my Metagross at this point. Latios used Psychics, we swap to the Metagross. That Meteor Mash doesn't land, but it doesn't matter. And we click the Behemoth Blade here. And here I'm just trying to race it to get to the Psychic. I shouldn't have clicked the Behemoth Blade. I should have just kept tapping and I might have avoided being hit there. But again, making lots of mistakes. So again, we're just going to triple shield the Zacian now. and hope that it keeps me alive for the rest of the battle, which isn't feeling very possible at the moment, but might as well carry on because I can't back out and try again. The pass is already committed. So no more availability to catch this on Metagross, we just have to take it. It takes an entire shield off of Zacian, so I got tired of waiting there, so I swept across and claimed it, so I had to then dodge separately. But at least it was a Dragon Claw. And we got another Dragon Claw, which is really good. Large attack, so might as well throw my Behemoth Blade. And here I'm just hoping to avoid the Psychic, which we manage, so I can, because I've still got 1.5 shields, I can swap to Gengar and attack, because I do need to attack. I have to kill this pretty quickly now, because otherwise it's going to do too much damage to me and I won't be able to finish the raid. So this is looking like I should be able to kill it on the next phase with the amount of damage I'm going to do. But I just have to live that long. So, yeah. Luckily, we've got some Dragon Claws, and Latios has brought up the message it's getting desperate, so soon it's going to enrage and try and murder me. And this is why I'm actually not clicking any of my moves as much, because, yeah, Latios' attacks are getting stronger, so I know the next attack will probably kill me. Yeah, so that killed me, but we got to the phase. I shouldn't have clicked the play rough. I should have just carried on doing fast attacks, and then I wouldn't have lost the Zacian. But this is basically kill it now or be killed. But look, it's only got a tiny little bit of red health left, so 2 max terrors is enough. And I just about managed to win. I only had 1 Pokemon left. Basically 1 boss charge move away from dying. So yeah, I mean, I made a ton of mistakes in this battle. I probably didn't deserve to win it, but managed it in the end. This was like 14 tries on 1 boss. And yeah, very, very nearly lost my remote pass and the mushroom and the Stardust cost of the blade boost. So, and then you can see some really terrible throws. It felt like it was kind of wandering off to the side. So I felt like it was really difficult to throw properly at this. I couldn't quite get it right, but yeah, so we first drifted off to the right, then to the left. So yeah, hopefully you guys work out how to throw at this thing, because I was awful. But anyway, yeah, had a lot of fun. And yeah, looking forward to trying Latias next, but it's currently windy and I think that will kill me, so I need to hope the weather swaps back.